How's it going, folks? I recently made a video on the ultimate bug out bag weapon. And if you guys watched it, you know that it was a pistol crossbow. And in today's video, we are gonna go over the top 5 reasons why the pistol is the ultimate weapon to have in your arsenal. Now, the first reason is quite obvious, and that is that it is extremely compact and lightweight. As you can see, it fits right in my backpack. And in the case of a run and gun situation where you need to grab your bag and go, the crossbow is always ready. The crossbow is always in your bag with you, ready to go. So no matter what situation, you are always prepared and have the crossbow. The crossbow, this is the Ballista BAP crossbow. It weighs right under 3 pounds. I believe it's 2.5 pounds. And that makes it fairly light. If you wanted to dismantle it, you could maybe take off the handle and you could take off the foregrip, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. Other than that, as you can see, it is quite small and compact. Not only is the crossbow extremely compact and lightweight, it is extremely quiet. Check it out. Did you hear that? Well, I'm sure you did hear it because I got a mic hooked up. However, if you compare that to a firearm, there's quite a difference. So if you find yourself in a situation where you need to be extremely quiet, whether that be urban or out in the wilderness, the crossbow is a great choice because it won't give your location away, such as a loud bang or, yeah. Number 3 is going to be the crossbow's versatility. The crossbow, obviously it's very versatile. We use it for hunting and self-defense. Well, it doesn't stop there. If you needed to, you can actually throw on a bottom Picatinny rail, throw on a reel seat, and throw on a reel, and then go bow fishing. So food, whether that's birds, grouse, deer, hogs, you can go bow fishing with it and shoot whatever's running in your local pond or stream. Self-defense, well, I mean, if it can stop a deer, it'll surely stop a man too. All right, reason number 4, ammunition. Let's talk about the bolts. Now, bolts, as you can see, they don't take up a lot of room. Once again, very compact, very lightweight. Now, if we're comparing it to something like a firearm ammunition, obviously you only got one shot before you have to reload. Same with this. However, with one rifle shot, with one bullet, you can only shoot it once until you reload it, repack it, reload the bolt, or reload the actual bullet, I mean. And for that, you need gunpowder, you need to have very specific measurements, and a whole array of complicated stuff to make the bullets. With the crossbow bolts, if you were to run out of bolts, if let's say you lost them, they broke, I don't know, something happened to them, you ran out of bolts, right? Check it out. You can fiddle some out of some twigs, forge them out of steel. You are able to make a projectile like this a lot easier than making firearm ammunition. And then once again, extremely compact, and they don't take up hardly any room. And back to where we all started. Reason number 5, low maintenance. With a crossbow, all the maintenance you gotta do is lube the rail sometimes and wax the strings. Wax is fairly inexpensive, and in a survival situation, I'm sure you would be able to use and find beeswax. However, that's besides the point. I definitely recommend packing a few extra strings of bowstring and cables. And if you have to replace them, it's very, very easy. Check this out. What is this? This is the press tool to replace the strings on the crossbow. Once again, very small, very light, and ultra compact. So, Mr. and Mrs. Doomsdayer, those are the top 5 reasons why I would definitely recommend a crossbow to have in your bug out bag. They are compact, lightweight, they're extremely silent, They are extremely versatile, from bow fishing to hunting to self-defense. You can do it all. The bolts hardly take up any room, and if you were to run out of bolts, you'd be able to forge them or whittle them out of twigs and sticks and your resources that are around you. And number 5, maintenance on these crossbows is extremely easy. If you didn't have a press tool, you'd surely be able to figure out a different way to bend the limbs. So those are the top 5 reasons. Let's talk about the specs of this crossbow real quick. It has 130-pound limbs, it has a 30-pound draw weight, and it shoots up to 330 feet per second. If you want to order one of these crossbows, I'll leave a link down in the description and you'll be able to purchase one there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.